Yeah. Hey, how you doing today? What you doing? Nothing? That's nice. What are you doing this all day for? I'm telling you something. Today we're talking about road rage. You know when you go on the street and you get some jerk off cutting your ass off, and you don't know what the fuck happened to you, and he breaks in the middle of the fucking highway, and what do? You honk the horn, you tell him to go scratch his ass, and what does he do? He pulls a pistol out and shoots your fucking ass. Yeah, that's what he does. You know, when you get on the highway these days, you gotta be very careful. You know, in Texas, they just changed the law. The law stipulates that the guy that's on the highway has to move out of your way to let you go on the highway. But that doesn't happen, but that's the new law here. Now, in Chicago, they do that all the time. You know, that's how I was raised. Basically, the guy on the highway is supposed to let you on the highway. But that wasn't how it was in Texas. They just changed the law. Does anybody pay attention? Of course not. They don't pay attention to shit. Let me tell you. I know all about this crap. You know, when you're on the highway, especially on the highway, you're on the far left-hand lane. You're going slow. You're going 50 miles an hour in a 70 zone. Don't you get pissed off about that? Don't you got to go around this asshole? He's supposed to be on the far right-hand side, but no, he's on the far left-hand side, so you can't pass his fucking ass. And so he's going at 50 miles an hour. You're honking your horn. You're basically hitting the damn brake. You're also having to hit your lights on the son of a bitch, and he won't go anywhere. You know, it's just terrible. Or the guy you got these other guys that go up and down the street like this, you know, winding and dining and back and forth, and then he complete stop on the freaking highway, and guess what happens? You hit the motherfucker in the back of the ass. Yeah. You might as well have a box of schmeckles and be done with it. I mean, tell you, I don't know. It's just awful how these people drive out there. Years ago, back in the 80s, when I first came down here, Central Expressway was a nothing, podunk, shitty street or whatever. And, you know, we went down the street, and I made a far left-hand turn around Parker Road. And the guy behind me was in a truck, and he happened to want to cut me off, but he didn't get a chance to do that because I ended up cutting his ass off. He ended up going on the side of the road. He got so pissed at me, he came out with his freaking fist. He wanted to beat the living shit out of me. I wasn't going to have anything about it. I was driving a Matador. It was a 78 Matador, a piece of shit car. But anyway, he was trying to kill me. And this is just this is one of the shitting things that happens, you know. Or you got these people with the trucks. You get the trucks, you know, and you're boxed into a truck and you can't go either way. You know, what are you going to do about that? You can't do nothing. They can't see you. But see, now they have a new law stipulation. You got to have a video machine on your fucking truck, so this way you can see the little Fiat that's going by or the little Versys going by that they can't see anyway. So that's what you got to do. You got to make sure that you can see the guy. You know, they can see you, but you know they don't always do that. But they're making a law that stipulate that due to the fact that the insurance rate's going through the moon. Progressive, for example, you know, will go from $12,000 to $20,000 of premium because of all the accidents. They're the only company right now going at 15% profitability, whereas everybody else is at minus 5% profitability. It means you're getting their ass fucked in the ass. I mean, basically, they're losing 5% on all their premiums. That's terrible. This is what's going on today. That's why it's so hard to insure a truck. You know, everybody's going like, why I can't insure a truck? I can't afford it. In Louisiana, the minimum premium is $25,000 to $30,000. No one can afford that shit. I'm going to tell you, it's awful. But you got to be very careful out there because everybody has guns, especially in Texas. I tell you, no matter where you go, they're going to have a gun. You know, and you just have to be careful, you know. But you got to be very careful going down these streets because they're going to cut your ass off and you're not going to care. You got these grandmas out there, you know, they're up to the wheel, they're like this and going, boom, motherfucker. Or you got these Chinese people the same way, going exactly speed limit. Do you want to go exactly speed limit? What the crap is this shit? Exactly speed. You got a variance of 5 miles an hour. No, these people go exactly speed limit. They don't go any further. That's it. That's all they got. That's it. I don't know. It's awful. And they're actually off. I mean, and then they're basically asking for trouble because you want to go at least maybe 5 miles over the speed limit. And then you got these asshole cops sitting watching your ass going 1 mile over. Just 1 mile over. 1 mile over. I got that cocksucker. I want to get his ass. You know, it costs you $200 fucking for a goddamn ticket. You know, 1 fucking mile over. You gotta suck my dick for that shit, you know. So, you know, I don't get how these people do this shit. You know, I got stopped over here on Spring Valley. I was going 2 miles over. And that son of a bitch said, you go 12 miles over. I says, well, I didn't see the fucking sign, asshole. He says, well, you're going 2 miles over. I'm going to give you a fucking ticket. I said, son of a bitch. And it costs you $125, $150, and plus you got to take this fucking class. Who in the fuck wants to take a goddamn class for, what, 3-4 days? Who the fucks want to do that shit, man? God damn. God. Just something else. I tell you what. Anyway, I just want to make sure y'all are safe for this craziness that's going on out here today. And you take care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Be careful. Bye-bye.